Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's hard to not say my intro in a cheerful way, but this is a very different type of video than what you're used to seeing on my channel. We just found out that the Queen passed away, and I heard the news actually as I was coming out of the gym, and a friend of mine messaged me and shared the news and said, would you like to come to Buckingham Palace with me to lay flowers and to pay our respects to the Queen? And I knew immediately that I had to go. For those of you who are new here and don't know me so well, yes, I am American by background, but I'm actually also a British citizen. I've been living here for almost 8 years, and I became a British citizen in January 2022. And as part of that, I did pledge my loyalty to the Queen, and I guess ultimately her predecessors. But the Queen was definitely someone that I looked up to my entire life. I think the fact that she became Queen at such a young age, she really dedicated her life to serving the people. And I just think she was a remarkable woman. She led a remarkable life, and I think there's a lot that we can learn from her. And even though we knew this day was coming, I was very sad to hear the news of her death. I actually got quite emotional about it, and I felt like going to Buckingham Palace on the evening of her death felt right. And it felt right to be surrounded by like-minded people. So without further ado, this is a very short video, but for my memories and for others who are curious what that experience was like, I wanted to share this video with the internet. So be kind, and I'd love it if you could share kind of some of your thoughts, memories, and reflections on the Queen passing in the comments below. So we made our way to Buckingham Palace through Green Park, and it was really eerie because there were no lights on in the park, and it was only when we reached Buckingham Palace where we started to see the warm glow of the lights and also the incredible crowds of people, which is really not really a big surprise given the circumstances. And it was quite fascinating just to see how many people came out in memory of the Queen. It really touched my heart, and I know in the days to come there actually was a queuing system in place, and it was a lot harder to just walk up to Buckingham Palace. So in a way we were quite lucky that we did it on the first night when her death was announced. My friend and I laid our flowers, which we purchased from Waitrose, some yellow and white and pink roses appropriately. And we just spent some time looking at all of the flowers and the notes that people left there. It was just incredible to see how many flowers there were already. And I know in the days to come, there were lots of pictures of other members of the royal family, from our new king to William and Kate, seeing all of the notes, the flowers, everything. And I think the experience overall was very somber. It started to rain heavily, which in a way kind of fit the mood. It's almost as if the nation was crying. And we ended up having some little chats with people. We heard their stories, heard their kind of memories of the Queen. People were very polite. Even though there was some bumping into one another with all the umbrellas happening, there were some spontaneous outbursts of God Save the Queen. Even a man brought his trumpet and started playing, which unfortunately I wasn't close enough to it to capture it on video when it happened, but you'll have to take my word for it. But it's just an experience I'm super happy that I had, and I wanted to share it with you so you could experience it as well. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you all soon.